That was good.
That was good.
I got my head.
It's good. We stopped the nukes.
What was his surprise?
Nukes are no more.
We had Ellie. He said.
Yeah. What was the? Yeah, I never found out what the surprise was. He's like, oh, we need the. Where's the surprise? Like, no, there was no nuke. There was no meteor that he was, or not meteor, missiles or anything that he was gonna fire at the machine. I don't know, but if there were nukes, we stopped them.
Mission accomplished.
That's all that counts. Mission accomplished. We can go home. We can upload this video, and we can go on with our lives. No nukes have been set off. Main cast. They already had Austin Buckle. That guy died like. What? Steve Blum? Where? Oh my! Steve Blum is in this game. Steve Blum is in here. Who was he? No, I actually want to look up who he was now. I'm gonna do that. I'm going on Google. I honestly want to know who Steve Blum played. Oh well, not on that computer. I'm definitely Googling that shit. Steve Blum, my man from Toonami. Alright, where was it? Video games. I gotta scroll down to D. I don't know, it's not up here yet. Is it? No, it's not up here. Oh, well, that sucks. It's always good to know that Steve Blum is in all these different games, you know, because he's a really good voice actor. So, I'm not upset at all. He's actually a pretty mainstream voice actor for a lot of games. So, we'll see what I have to say about this game very shortly. House of Moves.
Malcolm, would you say this game is better with Kinect?
Oh, well, sorry folks, I cannot review the Kinect portion of this game because it's absolutely pointless for anyone to own a Kinect if you're a hardcore gamer. Oh yeah, take cover. Like no, like I'm not gonna. Like the Kinect stuff, all it does is make it you lazy. Yeah, I stopped using cover. You don't need it.
The only time you need cover.
Cover is worthless. Well, it's not worthless. It's just very cumbersome.
There are barely any gun enemies in this game.
Yeah, but then again, like once you get your weapons and stuff upgraded, you just don't even need to take cover. You just kill them on the first shot. Well, you don't have to kill them on the first shot, but you knock them down and they can't shoot anymore, and then you kill them right there. That's the vast majority of my kills in this game. I knock someone to the floor, and then I blow off their legs with the shotgun. So, I don't know. I think that they sacrificed a little bit too much of the horror to make this accessible for two people.
The action was a necessary evil in the production of this game? Yes, they can't.
Oh, they did? Why was it a necessary evil? That's actually kind of interesting. Why would they think that after 2 games of psychological horror mixed with some real, you know, physical horror? Why would they think that?
We didn't see any infectors in this
a necessary evil. Yeah, there were no infectors, but besides that, pretty much every what's it called? Every other necromorph returns besides the bats.
And
why?
And you forget the grave. The one that, like, the three parted one? Like...
You mean the Leviathan? Well, obviously bosses didn't return from earlier games.
It was this monster that, it was, like, made up of 3 parts, and would come together.
I don't remember. And I just played that game, and I have no clue what you're talking about.
It would all slither together and, like a snake, and then make a body.
Oh, you mean the dividers. I know what you're talking about. Well, the heads were in this game. The rest of it wasn't. The heads were definitely in this game. They were the things that were reanimating people's heads and chopping them off. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. So they were, one part of them was, but everything else was not. So, for the most part, this game is actually a nice compilation of both games. It brings them both together, ties them in pretty nicely with a final story. But once again, I'll reserve my opinions for the verdict. Also because I like editing too. I like doing light video editing. I've definitely learned a lot the last couple of months doing all these different random videos and stuff. So it's always good. It's always fun to do that. But definitely the co-op was fun. I think that the co-op was a good addition. It was good. In some ways it wasn't. Some other ways it's good. I'm just giving a broad overview. I'll get into details later. But in any event, can we no, we can't. Unlike the first couple of games, you can't speed up the credits. Actually, I think you can. The Soldier's Chorus. Speak in silence. Ain't gonna miss you anymore. We can't help it. What? What? All the unique songs, I guess. Oh yeah, I think we did speed up the credits. Okay. We're going faster than it can actually render. So, all these people that they dedicated the game to. Yeah, here, let me dedicate this game to you. By the way, it's a horribly gruesome nightmare. Previously on Dead Space. Dead Space 3 uses Havok and a whole bunch of other stuff. Everything uses Havok and Unreal.
Oh, you swept the credits on your side?
What's this? What?
How did you speed them up?
I just held down. What?
How?
She won't get the message, though. So maybe he does survive. It's left ambiguous. They don't officially tell you how it ends. Alright, New Game Plus have been unlocked in the front end. Base Legends suit now available at the suit kiosk. Plus 3 reload circuit set available in the bench. Press 3 clip available. Because I beat on casual. Okay, so the higher difficulty you beat it, the more it depends what you get. So I bet on survivalist or whatever the next difficulty is, you get rate of fire and then you get damage. But well, that was good, ladies and gentlemen. I think that was definitely fun. All right, what's this? New Game Plus. Overclocked parts and plus 3 circuits can be found throughout. Classic. Start a new game in the spirit of the original. Only classic weapons can be built via blueprints. Co-op play is disabled. Classic aiming is enabled. Difficulty is on hard.
Wait, for what?
I'm looking at all the New Game Plus modes. There's actually several New Game Plus modes now. There's classic. You can only build stuff by finding blueprints. You can't mix and match. What's this? Pure survival. Resource management is key. Enemies will not drop health or ammo. Everything must be crafted. Set it hard. Unlocks overclocked parts. And then hardcore. So our new game that's not for the faint of heart. You must beat the entire game without dying. You can save and continue, but death will reset you to the very beginning. Unlocks retro mode.
That's crazy.
Well, it doesn't say what difficult. I wonder if dashboarding will save you. I know it saves you in some games.
Yeah, that saved you in hardcore.
I don't know.
No, never mind.
Probably not. Probably not. Who knows? Well, I'm not attempting that. I've done my share of hard to the core. Was it worth it? It was worth it for the laughs. It was not worth it, you know, for anything else. But, alright, so I guess that's it for Dead Space. They apparently say that there's going to be DLC for this game, which I am likely to believe because of, you know, it's EA, and Visceral has made DLC before. So hopefully sometime in the next couple of months we'll come back. We'll play some Dead Space 3 DLC. Maybe it'll be co-op. Maybe it won't be. More importantly, well, not more importantly, but on the same note, they might have some Devil May Cry 3 DLC as well. So, you know, all these games are going to have some afterwards DLC. I mean, I'll get the Devil May Cry for free, but I'm going to have to pay for the Dead Space because they haven't given anyone any workaround for that. But, I guess I should just do the right thing and say thanks everyone for playthrough. If you've been watching it since the beginning, thank you especially. And even if you just joined in, thank you very much for watching. Serge, you want to say your goodbyes for now?
It was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the playthrough, and We'll see you next time.
Yep, we'll see you next time, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Spraying Prayer 1000, and